Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Nina. This is a pick a card, as you can see, and from the title it's obvious that it is a career related pick a card. For this we're going to see where is it heading, okay? Where's your career heading in the next 3 weeks or so, okay? So not a very long period of time, but it would give us a decent clear picture about where you're heading, okay? So we have three groups in front of us. We have this, what is this, a chef panda, we have this doctor panda, and we have this magician panda. So pick the pile that you're feeling most drawn to. And also, besides career and love, if you have any suggestions for any readings that you want, that you're, based on the answers that you're seeking, then let me know in the comment section down below. I also posted a spring reading for the next 3 months, an overview reading of your career, life in general, and your personal growth as well as love. You can watch that as well. So yeah, let's get started with this reading. If you need more time, pause the video here and I'll see you in your timestamps. Hi pile 1, for those of you who've chosen this chef panda, let's take a look at your reading. Firstly, just let's see these oracle cards. We have a win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. We have 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. And lastly, we have all that glitters, okay. So, I'll dig deep into these oracle cards a bit later. Let's actually pull firstly some tarot cards and see what's happening. But the overall message that I'm getting for you is there is some kind of truth that is coming to light about what you're dealing with currently. There's an ongoing situation in which perhaps you felt cheated, in which you felt like it looked amazing at the outset, but now you're not really happy with it. You might even speak up about it. So there's an emphasis here on clear communication, okay? And also the throat chakra is connected with self-expression. Maybe you're feeling a bit stifled in the way you're expressing yourself currently in your career. And there's a need for you to be more authentic, in the sense that is, especially if you have something like this, you're doing content creation or something, or doing some kind of a creative project. I feel like you're going to be more and more authentic and true to who you are, and those masks are going to fall off, okay? That's what I'm getting overall. And it's actually going to be a good thing for both parties, for you and the clients that you're dealing with, or you and the audience, or you and the employer, okay? For others of you, there is perhaps some ongoing situation in which maybe you needed to speak up, or you need to speak up about some kind of a deception, or maybe you were taken for a ride, or something was promised to you, it wasn't delivered, something like that. You'll know what that is. And I feel like that is going to get resolved, okay, that situation. But you will need to be honest, is what I'm getting. 9 of Wands, okay. 2 of Cups. Six of Wands, nice. And the 7 of Wands, okay. All right. Let's get some clarifiers on these. We'll get a better idea, but I think I know what the storyline is here, what's happening, okay. So let's clarify these. The 9 of Wands. Why is the 9 of Wands here? The Queen of Cups. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You may be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You may be dealing with one. The Queen of Swords, the Lovers, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Bottom of the deck we have Deaths. Wow. So big transformation, big changes happening. But alright, let me just adjust the camera a bit. There we go. So the Nine of Wands and Queen of Cups. I feel like this is you. You're somebody who's very compassionate, and this is something that I feel you gave it your all, okay, or you are giving it your all. You're very passionate about whatever it is that you're doing, and it's almost like you're selflessly giving to the point there where you might feel burnt out. You might feel like this is too much work, or like I feel like the scales are not balanced, okay. And incidentally we have the scales here. I feel like you're putting in a lot of effort because you actually passionately want to give, okay, want to serve whatever it is that you're doing, and yet there may not be an equal a reciprocity, how do you put this, reciprocative energy, in the sense that sometimes you might feel like you're cheated, in the sense that you put in so much work, but what you're getting in return is probably not something that you're worth much more, okay. That's what I'm getting here. And the reason also why I'm saying that is because it's a perfect match, whatever it is that you're doing, okay. It's something creative. For many of you, it's very creative. It's something that's very close to your heart. You've invested a lot of your emotions into this, and it may be also something that involves a lot of communication, clear communication. The Queen of Swords is highly intelligent, and of course she's associated with the element of air, which is all about communication, ideas, intelligence, thoughts, okay. And you do have clarity about what you want. You do have clarity about this being a good match for you, okay. But I am also getting a reiteration of that message. Perhaps you're not able to, at least currently, fully be authentic, in the sense that let's say you're working for someone else, or even if you have, like I said, this kind of a platform, you're a content creator or something like that. Over a period of time, we have a tendency to end up doing things that don't feel authentic to us, okay. And I'm saying this also from my personal experience. We end up doing things that that are not really, they don't feel right, okay, for us, but we do it to sort of please, you could say, or to sort of be more giving, okay. And it's not coming from a bad place, it's actually coming from a good place, but being that way can also erode your sense of creativity and self-expression. So that's something to watch out for. Yes, it's important to fulfill the demands perhaps, or the expectations of the people that you're dealing with, but at the same time you do need to be authentic to yourself as well. So there needs to be a balance, a win-win outcome for both parties involved. But what I like seeing here is that you are going to be met with success, okay. There is perhaps some choice coming up for you, and we'll dig a bit into that. You will need to make a choice, some kind of a decision with regards to your path, and you'll actually be surprised, because if you choose to be more authentic, if you actually choose to be more honest with yourself, okay, and creative from a very authentic space where you're doing what you really like and you really want, and you're striking that balance, okay, then you'll be surprised with how much success you'll be met with, okay. So I don't think that your whole path is going to change. Perhaps your approach towards it is going to change to some extent, okay, and some layers of inauthenticity or layers of, you know, maybe fear or doubt, those are going to fall off is what I'm getting, okay. And you're going to defend what you put out there. You're going to be you're going to fight for what you want to build, okay, what you want to create, because that's a perfect match for you. You have the Lovers as well as the Two of Cups here. This is definitely something that you really like. And if you're looking for a job, for some of you, you could be coming across this perfect match. It involves a decision, okay, or maybe there is somebody else in an authoritative position who is making that, making that decision, but you will be able to win that, okay, in the sense that you will come out a winner. You will be chosen for that position if this is a position. If it's a promotion, then you're likely to get that promotion, okay. Now coming back to that first scenario where perhaps you have been needing to speak up about something that was promised to you but it wasn't delivered, okay, and you've worked really hard but you're seeing that you're not getting the success that is due to you, or the promotion that is due to you, then when you speak up, when you make it known, and you speak with also with compassion for the other person as well, if this is an authority figure you're dealing with, then you're going to be chosen, okay, in the sense that you will be given that promotion. It's something that you will perhaps need to fight for though, okay. I do feel like you've put in a lot of effort, a lot of work into this, so don't give up is also what I want to say, okay. So both the scenarios are met with success, whether it's the first one or the second one, and yeah, that's what I'm seeing here for you. Yeah, Five of Swords. You really there's probably some envy, some jealousy around you. There are some people who are not happy with your success. Let me just get that card. Okay, just don't pay attention to the naysayers. It feels like you're in a very competitive field, whether it's this, creative pursuit or you're working in a job. There are eyes on you, okay. You're definitely getting attention. See, we have Death again. Two of Pentacles. So there are some choices ahead for you. And the Three of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the Two of Wands. Some of you might even want to travel, okay. Another message that I'm getting here is that you're going to change your approach, in the sense that maybe you've been in this conundrum, okay. There's an inner conflict going on, and especially if you've put in a lot of work, a lot of effort, and you've not been seeing the kind of results that you wanted or that was reciprocative, okay. It may have been that you have that inner conflict is what's reflecting back to you, okay, in the sense that you're torn between two options, torn between two choices, okay, and you tend to go back and forth between those options, like, do I actually give it my all or do I change course, that sort of a thing. I strongly feel like many of you are in this very creative kind of profession, and it's very reliant on the way you're accepted by other people, by your clients, and the way perhaps the exposure that your work gets, okay. But it is something that you love. There's no doubt about it. It's just that firstly you need to make a choice, send the right signal or the vibration to the universe. Be decisive, make that choice, okay, and then give it your all, okay. Don't go back and forth. And once you decide to put an end to that inner conflict, things are going to fall into place and you're going to get more exposure and you're going to expand in your career, okay. New avenues are likely to open up for you, especially things that you haven't explored before, clients that you haven't worked with before, if you're in that position. And if it's a promotion, then it could be a promotion. But there are some choices that need to be made here, okay, and you probably need to step out of your comfort zone and not let your fears, inhibitions hold you back, okay, because you will be met with success. There is victory out there for you, okay. Just stop going back and forth and make up your mind and be aware of this inner conflict, because a lot of times we aren't aware of it. We think that we want something, but then there's a different part of us that is like, no, but I want to chase this thing because it's looking really nice and pretty and whatever. So be honest with yourself firstly, okay, and put an end to that inner conflict. You will be met with success, all right. I hope this made sense to you. I'm wishing you all the best. Do take care of yourself, and I'll see you again later. Bye bye. Hi, Pile 2, Dr. Panda. Let's look at your reading. Firstly, let's open these up. We have attachment, clean it up. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. I like seeing this, okay. Strange. In the first reading we had masks. In the second reading also we have masks. Okay. Right off the bat, there are two messages that I'm getting. One is that you're too attached to the results of something that you're putting effort into, and it's normal to do that, okay. But if it is giving you too much stress and leading you down a very negative spiral of thinking, then that's something that you need to work on, okay. The other message that I'm getting here is kind of similar, but you might have some really bad, like I would say, not bad, but like self-sabotaging thought processes, attitudes, and limited perspectives perhaps, which you're still attached to, okay, which you need to clean up, you need to release, let go of. And I feel like that's when the success will start to come in for you, because currently you may not be seeing the results that you want, okay, you may not be seeing the outcomes that you want, but it is all inner work ultimately, okay. There is an old perspective, an old habit of either thinking or your approach or your attitude, which needs to be swept away, which needs to be which you need to unchain yourself from, detach from, okay, because that's not who you are anymore, okay. You're changing, you're transforming as a person, so why would you still want to continue with the old habits, okay. And our habits make us who we are, honestly. That's for some of you it could be like a routine, okay, that is unhealthy. Maybe you've been slacking when it comes to prioritizing your work or managing your time. Whatever it may be, there is some cleaning up that needs to be done, and we are in spring season, so great time to do spring cleaning. Okay, I do really like seeing this card though, that continue to put in the work, okay, and try to stay as detached from the old way of thinking as is possible. Okay, let's see your tarot cards. What do we need to know for group number 2? Where's their career heading next? Ooh, nice. Ace of Cups. That's a good start. Ace of Cups is also all about self-love and healing and purging. The Lovers. Two of Cups. So both of these cards came up for the first reading as well. Okay, we've got two. The Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Really nice. I would suggest, if you can, give yourself a break, take some time out, and really focus on doing that which you love. I feel like what you're doing is something that's very creative. The Sun is Leo energy, 5th house, very creative, also childlike enthusiasm. Okay, and the Sun is an overall amazing card to get. There's progress here, there's wealth, there's success, there's prosperity, and it's coming right below this card of your hard work is paying off. Okay, so continue on that. All right. 7 of Swords. What's this about? The Lovers. 5 of Wands. A bit of a similar message to the first group. Page of Swords. Okay. Eight of Wands. Wow. Really nice. The World at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Okay. You're in for some success. Okay. Alright, there are two things that I'm getting here. The first scenario is where what I spoke about, in terms of your oracle cards. There's a need for you to get rid of deception, okay, self-sabotage, unhealthy habits, anything that steals from you. Okay, this is the lying, cheating, thief card basically. Okay, and we tend to lie to ourselves all the time about what we're capable of, what we want, what we desire, what is possible for us, who we are as a person. Okay, and as comfortable as it is, that is something that you've outgrown. Okay, you're no longer that person, so allow this healing to take place. All right, and that's when I feel you're gonna be met with, in terms of career, you're going to come into union, you could say, with the perfect opportunity for you. Okay, and that is a choice. Okay, with the Lovers here, we're seeing the two Lovers as well as the Angel on top, and we have this Caduceus here in the Two of Cups. It's like the divine wants to bring you closer to what you really are meant to do. Okay, what is your purpose, that kind of a thing. But there is an inner battle going on which only you can conquer. All right, and once you decide to do that, you choose that path, you'll be met with amazing success. What can I say? Okay, it may even be something that involves communication that you have probably not explored before, or you may be already doing something like this. Okay, something that involves a lot of creative expression and communication, okay, and you will be met with success, okay, there is no doubt about that. But there is this little bit of a healing process and purging that you need to go through first, okay. Now the other scenario that I'm getting here is that there is some offer that is going to be presented to you, all right, and this is something that you have had to perhaps compete for. So it could be a job, it could be even leveling up in your current position, it could be a promotion, it could be something that you have been desiring a lot, okay, and you're going to be presented with an offer that will give you that leg up, or that put you onto the next step or the next level of your career, okay, and that's the communication that you're receiving. Towards the end of this period of the next 3 weeks or so, there's amazing success coming your way, especially opportunities, maybe clients, if you're doing freelance work, things are going to speed up for you, okay. It may even involve travel, but I'm not really seeing that as a big message. It could be possible that for some of you, you need to open up to that possibility of traveling, perhaps overseas as well for some of you. But for most of you, this is creative expression that I'm getting that is going to pay off, okay, and it is some kind of an opportunity that fulfills you. It makes you sing with joy, okay. There's really important communication coming your way, and it works both ways. I do feel like there's back and forth communication. You are also putting yourself out there and expressing yourself creatively, and that's going to pay off big time, especially if you've been thinking about starting something new that involves maybe education, learning something, or even sharing your knowledge with other people, being of service to other people, sharing what you know, okay. It's something that is very close to your heart, okay. But you may have been procrastinating or putting it to the side because you weren't sure. When you make up your mind, when you release this inner conflict, clean up, okay, that's when this takes off for you, okay. So if you've been holding back in some way, you've been on perhaps maybe taking up a course, learning something new, learning a new language, whatever it may be, or even, like I said, sharing something that okay. Something could be online, okay. You may be wanting to start a new venture online, and it's something that you've been thinking about for quite a while, but now you get that courage perhaps to really put your foot down and say, okay, enough with the procrastination, I'm just going to take action now, okay. So there's amazing success ahead for you. Just be open to the possibilities and take action, take inspired action when the time comes. Until then, perhaps take some time out to get in the right state of consciousness of success, of maybe if you need to adjust, like I said, your routine, your habits, take care of all of that, and then you'll be ready to either accept this opportunity or put yourself out there and initiate this, okay. It will be met with success. And new moon in Capricorn is also a great time. We don't have that right now, but I'm just saying it's a great time to actually plant a new seed, and it will be met with success with your hard work, okay. Those are your messages. I hope this helps, group 2. I'm sending you much love and lots of success. Wishing you lots of success. I'll see you again later. Bye bye. Hi, group 3. with the Magician Panda. Let's take a look at your reading. Oops. So we have TikTok number 30. We have Walking Away number 27. And we have Balance, Spirituality and Practicality, full moon in Pisces. So we'll delve into this in detail. But there is something here about divine timing. Let's pull your tarot cards first. Full moon in Pisces. Maybe this is something that's been going on since we had that full moon in Pisces. Okay. What's happening for group number 3? Where is their career heading? 5 of Swords. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. King of Pentacles and the Chariot. It's definitely something that you're moving away from. Okay, let's get some clarifications for this. 5 of Swords. No. What's this 5 of Swords about? 2 of Swords. The Tower. Strength. Let's get one more. The Chariot. 3 of Wands. Yeah, you're moving forward, you're moving away from something, you're turning your back on something. 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That's nice. Okay. I want to pull one Lenormand card to see what this is about. What is this 5 of Swords and 2 of Swords about? Coffin. Woman. Mountain. King of Pentacles. Okay. The clouds at the bottom of the deck. So you've been really worried about something, okay? Alright. So let's make sense of this. 5 of Swords clarified by the 2 of Swords, the Coffin and the Woman. I feel like for many of you it's a person, okay? It's a person that's been really challenging to work with, perhaps. This could be this woman, okay? Could be a boss, a colleague, could be anyone, okay? And we have this woman here as well. But it doesn't have to be that. This could also be you, you know, you've been in conflict with a situation, alright? It's like it's been a real struggle for you to work either with a person or in a particular line of work or at a particular job. It's been really challenging, almost like one obstacle after another. And with the Mountain there and the 7 of Pentacles, it's like an uphill climb, you know, something that's been very slow, very delayed. Even when you received the harvest, perhaps the money or something, it was very slow and very after a lot of challenge is what I'm getting. Okay. And for some of you, okay, for a brief few of you, this could even be some kind of a spiritual work that you were doing, or you may have some underlying beliefs with regards to money which are in conflict with your desire, okay, in conflict with your goals when it comes to your finances. Okay, I want to pull one card for this King of Pentacles. I feel like there is some kind of an offer being extended towards you. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's something new. Something new is emerging. So we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. For some of you, this could be a business partner that you're starting something with, you're building a business with, okay. And it looks promising with the heart there as well. This could be either a family member or even someone, like could be a friend as well. But I feel like you, so far, you haven't received the kind of success that you were hoping for, okay. And there is a need for you to turn your back on something that you may have invested a lot of your time, energy and effort into. And as hard as that is, it's something that you need to be practical about, is what I'm getting, okay. And the King of Pentacles is super practical. This is not someone who gets swayed by emotions, and they are determined, they are focused, they are very practical, they put in the work, and they're very detail oriented. And that's how they receive success, and that's how they attain this kind of stability and security, okay. It could also be that, for some of you, you want to initiate your own business, okay. You want to, it could be a home-based business or a family business or something like that. But it's also quite creative, okay. It's something that you really desire, it's close to your heart, but it requires you to step out of your comfort zone, be courageous and take action, okay, and be very meticulous, practical, detail oriented, okay. Whatever is slipping away or it's crumbling, I feel like it was something that was very challenging to begin with, okay. You may have thought that this is it, this is what I'll invest my energy into. But either you were dealing with people who were not nice or who were in conflict with you, or there was an inner conflict, inner battle going on, in which you couldn't decide whether to let go of it or to stay on this course, okay. And finally, when this realization hits you, you're able to initiate something new, okay. And I feel like deep down you're craving for change, you're craving for forward movement, and most importantly, you're craving for security, something very tangible, practical, and which has prospects for long-term success, stability, and security, okay. It may even be a move. For some of you, you're getting an opportunity that requires you to perhaps travel, and you're going to be pumped about it, is what I'm getting. I don't think you're going to hold back, okay. Let's get some more about this opportunity and what's coming your way in your career in the next 3 weeks or so. Queen of Cups, Two of Wands, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Wow, this is amazing. This one wants to fall off too. We have the Ace of Cups and Justice at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. So for a lot of you, this is some kind of a contract coming your way. Okay. It feels like a very formal kind of contract. It could require, like I said, travel. Okay. Exploring either a new place, a new country, or a new avenue. Okay, some of you might even change your line of work. Okay, and this is all happening in divine timing. It does require you, like I said, to walk away from something that you may have built up, but it wasn't really, I would say, authentically you. Okay, there was always some kind of maybe a doubt within, whether I'm doing the right thing or not. Am I investing in the right thing or not? And now I feel like there's some kind of an offer, or yeah, the moon. There's some kind of an offer or agreement coming your way, and you're going to be met with success. Okay, the sun, beautiful. And the fish at the bottom of the deck couldn't have had a better combination. The moon and the sun are like the masculine and feminine of both tarot and Lenormand. God, my nose is itching a lot. And the fish is great for money, business, overall financial independence. It's coming after a period of challenge, I would say. So whatever it is that you're heading towards, for many of you it is a formal contract that's likely to be extended by this King of Pentacles, but it is something that you're going to enjoy as well. Okay, because there is a lot of creative satisfaction here. The Queen of Cups is also someone who emotionally invests in her work. Okay, so especially if you are a Cancer, because we've got strong Cancer vibes here, then this is a confirmation for you. Okay, and the moon and sun is amazing for a union. Okay, of, in this case, a partnership. And again, incidentally, you have balanced spirituality with practicality. So you could say that you're balancing here the creative aspect with the practical aspect, okay, of your career. And it's going to be a fair and just contract or agreement, if this is one. For many of you, it is one. Okay, it's some kind of a contract or agreement. Wow, look at that. 9 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Don't hold yourself back. Okay, release the past, let go of that, and stand in your power. Okay, because this looks like a wish come true for many of you. It could definitely involve travel for many, which also is indicated by this card. You may need to leave behind this old life of yours and move to a different place. So it could involve a challenge in that case, but this looks really, really promising. Okay, hold your head high, stay confident, and for some of you, I feel like the reason why you may hesitate is because it feels like you're compromising a bit on your emotions. Okay, but I feel like in the long run you won't regret this decision. Okay, because there needs to be a balance there in your emotional and spiritual side and your practical side. Beautiful, beautiful reading. I'm wishing you all the best. Have faith. This is all happening in divine timing. Okay, and in this case we're looking at the next 3 weeks or so. So really positive. I'm wishing you a lot of success. Take care. God bless. Bye bye.